why the tree had chosen her over him in the first place. Because she could handle everything four paths threw at her, even this. "No one can find out," Augusta continued, staring at the branches. "If the town discovers this attack on our family, the consequences will be catastrophic." "An attack," May said, the word sour in her mouth. That was the right term for it, but it still felt dangerous to say, because this attack hadn't come from the monster they were supposed to be defending the town from. It had come from one of their supposed allies, someone she'd once considered a friend. "This is Harper Carlyle's fault," May whispered. Harper, who was immensely powerful but had never known it. Until now. "She got her memories back." Her mother nodded grimly. "It's the only possibility." May stared at the hawthorn tree, its corpse turning more red than brown in the light of the rising sun, and thought of the past few weeks, the way the roots that connected four paths had split apart and woven themselves back together. From the moment she flipped over Violet Saunders' card a month ago, a passageway had opened up in her mind, roots tunneling down a path she'd never seen before, one where everything changed. She could have stopped it, let the roots wither, but instead, May had chosen to trust her brother and Isaac, chosen to give Violet Saunders her memories back after Augusta had erased them. She'd believed it had been the right thing to do to keep the town safe. And Violet had kept the town safe, but surely she had realized that Augusta was capable of much more, that she had used her powers against other founders, like Harper. Violet must have figured out how to return Harper's memories, too, leading Harper to seek revenge on the family who had taken them from her, which meant that what had happened to the hawthorn tree was May's fault. Guilt rose in her stomach, thick and bubbling, as she wondered how long it would take for Augusta to realize what she'd done. May had been the perfect daughter to Augusta Hawthorne for the last 7 years, but Augusta's memory was long, and May knew that she had not forgotten the time before that, when her daughter's attention and adoration was reserved solely for her father. It didn't matter how well May behaved herself now. Augusta would never truly trust her, and if Augusta found out about what she'd done, it would shatter the fragile peace between them, possibly forever. "How do you think it happened?" May asked, trying to keep her voice calm and methodical. "The Saunders family," her mother said immediately. May sagged with relief. "I was a fool to think I could change the old Carlyle-Saunders alliance. To be happy that June—" She shook her head and pressed a gloved hand to her mouth. "Okay, so the Saunders family might have given Harper her memories back," May said hastily. She didn't like people paying special attention to her when she was overcome by emotion. She could extend her mother the same courtesy. "What do we do about it? How do we fix this?" Augusta's face twisted with fury. "If Harper Carlyle is truly the one responsible for this," she said, "we will see to it that she sets this right and answers for what she's done." May let the word "we" kindle inside her. A promise. "Yeah, we will." Augusta nodded approvingly. "You know what you need to do next, I assume." May sighed, but she inclined her head. It wasn't that she minded using her powers. It was just that Augusta never asked her for any help beyond her abilities. They were the only part of her daughter she seemed to care about. "You want a reading?" "Yes." Augusta gestured toward the hawthorn. "But I want you to do it for the tree itself. Is that possible?" May stared up at the tree, her heart heavy in her throat. Normally, the smaller branches would be bending in the wind, birds chirping from above as they nestled in the copper and yellow leaves, but the tree was stiff and still, the wild life gone. Perhaps they had been scared away. Perhaps they had been petrified, too. For May had spent the past 3 weeks with Harper Carlyle, and she knew by now that Harper had no mercy. Still, May understood that it was not in the branches where the true lifeblood of a tree lay, nor was it in the knot on the trunk or its yellowing leaves.